The Cursed Scarecrow in the Cornfield. Long ago, in a small village, there lived a farmer named Tom who grew corn. There was also an old scarecrow standing in Tom's cornfield. Tom was known as the farmer who harvested the most corn in the village. Every year, his corn grew tall and golden, and the villagers admired his field.
Tom's corn is always the best. I bet this year will be another great harvest.
Whenever they said that, Tom would smile proudly and nod. But one year, something strange began to happen. Tiny insects started appearing one by one, slowly nibbling at the corn leaves. At the same time, the rain stopped falling. The ground cracked under the dry heat, and the corn began to wither. Tom grew more and more worried.
It's because of that scarecrow in the middle of the field. That scarecrow is sucking the life out of the land.
Yeah, you bet. That's why the harvest is failing.
The scarecrow had been made a very long time ago. Maybe it was because of its stitched-up smile, but it looked a little frightening. Then one day, a flock of crows began gathering in the cornfield, but strangely, the crows never pecked at the corn. They simply sat on the scarecrow's shoulders, quietly looking down over the field. Tom became more uneasy each day.
Yeah, it must be because of that cursed scarecrow.
At last, Tom made up his mind. He would get rid of it. Tom walked toward the field holding a torch. As the flames flickered, the scarecrow's shadow stretched long across the ground.
This ends tonight.
The fire quickly climbed up the scarecrow. After burning it down, Tom returned home feeling relieved.
Everything will go back to normal now.
The next morning, Tom woke up full of expectation. But when he stepped outside, the crows had moved from the field to the roof of his house.
Well, it's not that bad.
The field was still dry, and only ashes remained where the scarecrow once stood. Then day by day, more and more crows gathered. Tom's laundry became stained with crow droppings.
Ugh, what is this?
The roof became dirtier and smellier every day. Then one afternoon, part of the roof collapsed. The next morning, Tom busily repaired the damaged roof. After barely fixing it, he headed back to the field. Tom picked a sturdy piece of wood and planted it firmly into the ground. Then he carefully built a brand new scarecrow. That afternoon, a crow cautiously flew down and landed on top of it. A crow swooped down, pecked between the corn leaves, and began eating the tiny insects. Without saying a word, the farmer went back to tending his field with care. The following year, the damaged leaves stopped disappearing, and the field began to breathe again. After that day, Tom began looking at everything a little longer. And he learned to think more about what could not be seen than what could. Before long, a quiet breeze once again drifted through the field.